This is the planning for the classroom implementation number 2. This is the classroom that I'm going to teach one concept for 1 week. You can see that the NWEA chart is up in the classroom. I pulled the NWEA map results. I used the learning continuum and I had it grouped by standard. I chose the standards pre-K through 3rd grade. I did that because I wanted to align with the TEKS. After I found the results, what I did is I broke this classroom, the 2nd grade classroom, into 4 different groups based on their NWEA results using the learning continuum. I also used the piece Learning A to Z, RAS Kids, because what you can do with that is you can level your kids on exactly where they need to be reading. And so I assigned that so they can listen to poetry, read poetry, and test on poetry. With that, I have that's the blended section or the station, and it has all different kinds of listening activities with the Chromebooks using RAS Kids. There's a place to read and record and a buddy reading for poetry. I have a planned different lessons 1 through 8A because there were no K skills that need to be covered, and 2.7A. And there's all kinds of activities with activity cards and also activities where they can go find rhythm and rhyme, alliteration and repetition. This is small groups based on their level, average low, average high, and high, covering 2.7A. And each one of these poetry pieces are just on a different reading level, but they have the same activity using the part where they create images. So one of my favorite, this is the whole standard, and this is inference poetry, and the kids have to tell what they already know, plus they find text evidence, and then they infer at the end using imagery. This is the whole group lesson every day. It's 2.7A every day. It's a mini lesson. You model it, teacher model, guided practice, and then the cooperative learning part, which is my favorite because the kids are in mixed groups and they get to work with all leveled students. At the end of the week, there will be a scavenger hunt covering all of these skills: rhythm, rhyme, alliteration, repetition, imagery, and they go around and find these examples around the classroom. They really like that, and that's like a little formative assessment. And then the 2nd grade teacher is going to give them a summative assessment over 2.7A.